And in the heart of winter, Denmark welcomed a new king, marking the first change in reign in over half a century. Queen Margrethe II, after a remarkable 52-year reign, renounced the throne, passing the mantle to her son, Crown Prince Frederick. This transition was marked not by grand coronation, but by a simple ceremony, a testament to the Danish way and a stark contrast to British traditions. The Danish monarchy, one of the oldest in Europe, saw a peaceful transfer of power. Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen publicly proclaimed the new king to the public gathered at Christiansborg Palace in Copenhagen. The abdication and ascension were a symbol of the passing of an era and the dawn of a new one. Royal and commoner alike bade farewell to a beloved queen and welcomed a new king. And so on January 14, 2024, Crown Prince Frederick became King Frederick IX, embarking on a new chapter in Denmark's royal history. The journey to the throne was not without its trials and tribulations, a phrase that rings true for the new King Frederick IX of Denmark. His ascension was marked not by grandeur and pageantry, but by a mother's heartfelt decision to step down after 5 decades of reign. It all started on a New Year's Eve, the last day of 2023, when Queen Margrethe II, the then reigning monarch, made a surprise announcement. After 52 years on the throne, she decided to abdicate, passing the scepter of sovereignty to her son, Crown Prince Frederick. The decision was not an impulsive one. The Queen had been grappling with health issues, the most significant being a recent back surgery. It was a moment of introspection, a moment of realization that it was time to entrust the responsibility of leading the nation to a new generation. She knew that the road to recovery would be long and taxing, and she wanted to ensure that the kingdom was in capable hands during her absence. However, the decision to abdicate was not without controversy. The Queen had previously made a decision that stirred the calm waters of the royal family. She decided to strip the royal titles from the descendants of her youngest son, Prince Joachim. This decision caused a ripple of tension within the family, affecting the unity of the royal household. The Queen, aware of the impact of her decision on Joachim's family, issued a public apology. She acknowledged the strain her decisions had caused within her family, expressing a sincere desire to mend any fractures that may have occurred. Despite these trials, Queen Margrethe II stayed resolute in her decision to abdicate. She knew that her son, Crown Prince Frederick, was ready to assume the throne and continue to serve the Danish people with the same dedication and love she had shown over the years. Amidst family tensions and health concerns, Queen Margrethe II made the decision to step down, clearing the path for her son's ascension. The road to the throne may have been fraught with challenges, but the new king was prepared to face them, ready to embark on a new era for Denmark. King Frederick VIII, however, is not simply a new figurehead for the Danish monarchy. Behind the crown and the royal pomp, Frederik Andre Henrik Christian, or as we know him, King Frederick IX, is a man of many layers. Born into royalty, he has always been more than just a prince in the making. A graduate of the esteemed Harvard University, Frederick IX majored in political science, a discipline that has undoubtedly equipped him with the acumen to lead a nation. Before his ascension, Frederick VIII served in the Danish defense, fulfilling his role with honor and dedication. This commitment to service extends beyond his military years. He has been the patron of several organizations, including the Danish Deaf Association, showcasing his empathy for those less privileged. A devoted husband and father, Frederick VII's family is his pride and joy. His wife, Queen Mary, originally from Australia, shares his passion for service, and together they are parents to 4 beautiful children. Their eldest, Prince Christian, is next in line for the throne, carrying forth the royal lineage. But what truly sets Frederick VIII apart is his connection with the Danish people. An avid sports enthusiast, he is often seen participating in events like marathons and sailing competitions. Not as a monarch, but as a fellow countryman, he understands the importance of staying grounded and connected to his roots, despite his royal status. Frederick VI's approachability and dedication to service have endeared him to the Danish public. His reign so far has been marked by a genuine effort to understand and address the needs and concerns of his people. This dedication, coupled with his down-to-earth nature, has made him not just a king but a friend to the Danes. King Frederick then, a family man at heart, is poised to bring a fresh perspective to the Danish monarchy. In his new role, King Frederick has shown a deep commitment to his people. Since ascending to the throne, the new monarch has been far from a mere figurehead. Instead, he has rolled up his sleeves and got down to the business of serving his country. Within weeks of his coronation, King Frederick VI initiated a series of reforms aimed at improving the lives of his subjects. He championed the cause of sustainable development, investing in green technologies and promoting Denmark's transition to a carbon-neutral economy. As a king who is deeply concerned about the environment, he has lent his voice to the global conversation on climate change, advocating for responsible and sustainable practices. In addition to these environmental initiatives, he has shown a keen interest in social issues. He has made it his mission to address income inequality, championing policies that ensure a fair distribution of wealth. He has also been a strong advocate for education, pushing for reforms that ensure every child in Denmark has access to quality education, regardless of their socio-economic status. The king's actions extend beyond policy. He has made an effort to be a visible and accessible monarch, frequently visiting towns and cities across Denmark, meeting with citizens and listening to their concerns. He has shown a genuine interest in understanding the lives of his subjects, and his approachable demeanor has endeared him to the Danish people. King Frederick has also shown a strong commitment to the arts and culture. Recognizing the importance of cultural heritage in shaping national identity, he has sought to promote Danish arts and culture both within the country and internationally. His patronage has given a boost to various cultural initiatives, fostering a vibrant and dynamic cultural scene. It is evident that King Frederick VI is not content with merely wearing the crown. He wants to use his position to make a real difference. His actions and initiatives since ascending to the throne underscore his commitment to serving his people and improving their lives. His reign, though still in its early days, is marked by a clear vision for a prosperous, inclusive and sustainable Denmark. With his dedication and commitment, King Frederick VI has truly shown himself to be a king for the people. As King Frederick VI takes the reins, what does the future hold for Denmark? In the heart of Europe, a new era is dawning for Denmark. With King Frederick VI at the helm, the future of this country, blessed with a monarchy steeped in centuries-old traditions, is entering uncharted waters. Yet, the Danish people look to the horizon with optimism, trusting in the leadership of their new king. King Frederick VI's reign represents more than just a change in leadership. It symbolizes a generational shift, an evolution that reflects the changing times. In the short term, the continuity of the monarchy provides a reassuring sense of stability for the Danish people. The peaceful transition of power from Queen Margrethe II to her son, King Frederick VI, is a testament to the resilience of Denmark's monarchy, one of the oldest in Europe. As we gaze further into the future, King Frederick VI's reign promises exciting possibilities. The king is not only a figurehead, but also a symbol of unity, a beacon of hope in a rapidly changing world. His reign is likely to be marked by an emphasis on progress and modernization, while respecting and preserving the traditions that make Denmark unique. The future of Denmark under King Frederick V's reign may also see the strengthening of the monarchy's relationship with the people. The king's commitment to serving his country, his dedication to public service, and his genuine affection for his people are likely to deepen the bond between the monarchy and the Danish people. Moreover, King Frederick V's reign promises to be one of inclusivity and openness. In a world where monarchies are often viewed as outdated institutions, Denmark's monarchy under the new king's leadership is poised to prove otherwise. It is set to become a beacon of modern monarchy, one that respects its history while embracing the future. The future of Denmark, under the reign of King Frederick VI, is a canvas waiting to be painted. It's a narrative yet to be written. It's a story of a people and their king, connected by shared history, common values, and a collective hope for a prosperous future. As we look to the future, we can't help but feel a sense of excitement. A new chapter in Denmark's history is being written, one that promises to be as captivating as the chapters that came before it. With King Frederick VI at the helm, Denmark's monarchy is not just surviving, it's thriving. It's adapting to the changing times while staying true to its roots. And in doing so, it's proving that tradition and progress can indeed go hand in hand. As Denmark steps into this new era under King Frederick VI, the nation looks forward with hope and anticipation to the changes and progress that lie ahead.